Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. I wanted to go ahead and create this podcast because I've been getting a lot of new people rocking with your boy over on Facebook and Instagram or Meta, whichever, however you want to put it. And I've been noticing, a lot of people telling me down in the comments on my post, man, I'm having troubles losing this stomach. I'm having troubles, and this is all the new people that's rocking with me on the social media platforms. And so, I wanted to go ahead and give y'all some game on things like the most common things that I see a lot of y'all are doing that's wrong, that you don't know is wrong. And so, it's very important to know what to do just as much as it's important to know what not to do. All right? And so it's a couple of things. The first thing I continue to see that y'all be doing wrong is this. You are focused on mindful eating. You're focused on mindful eating, but not proper eating. Let me give you an example. Because I know some of y'all are like, man, Cole, what the hell you talking about, Cole? I thought all I need to do is just eat healthy. What the hell you talking about? Here's what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all be saying, man, Coach, I cut out the sugars. I cut back on the sweet teas, like you said. I cut back on the sodas. I'm eating healthy. But my stomach still ain't going nowhere. And guys, you don't get no pat on the back for eating healthy. And there's plenty of folks out here. You see a lot of these vegans and vegetarians, they are still overweight. Why y'all think that is? Because eating mindfully, aka eating healthy, that ain't the end all be all. You have to start eating proper. And proper in my whole, realm of things of what I do is you got to have some structure. Yeah, I want you to eat healthy at least 80-90% of the time. But if you want to lose that big old ass stomach, you don't want to be spending weeks and months eating healthy, stepping on the scale, being all disappointed like, damn, I'm eating all this healthy food. I done cut back on my Ben and Jerry's. I haven't ate no pizza in 2-3 months. I ain't had no burger. I'm watching my dog eat better food than what I'm eating. If you don't want it to be like that, your ass got to start tracking. Yeah. If you ain't been rocking with me, and some of y'all done heard me say this, if your ass ain't tracking, you slacking. That's part of proper eating. You got to be eating the right amount of healthy food. The right amount of it. And believe this or not, you don't always have to eat healthy, y'all. You don't. You can eat whatever the hell you want to eat. Guys, I still eat pizza. I still eat tacos. I still eat, I eat whatever I want to eat. I eat cookies. Yes, your boy, I'm one of them coaches. I'm not going to tell you to sell your soul to the chicken and broccoli diet. I'm not going to tell you to eat like a rabbit like some of these other trainers will. Now, if you want to go be around one of them snowflake trainers that, it's going to be okay, you just got to eat greens all day. We'll take your ass over there to the snowflake train. But over here, I want to enjoy myself while I look good. I want my body to look good in my clothes and outside my clothes, but I still want the better things in life. I still want to be able to eat me some good food. I still want to drink me some old fashioned. I went over to Nobu this past weekend. I had me a nice old fashioned. Yeah. Your boy still got his abs. How about that? Your boy still got his abs. How the hell that work? Because I focus on proper nutrition, not just mindfulness. Okay? And so that's number one. Switch from mindful eating to proper eating. And so start tracking how much you're eating. And I'm going to keep on saying it. If your ass ain't tracking, you're slacking. I want y'all to get to the point where y'all are dreaming about my voice. Your ass ain't tracking, you're slacking. slacking. That's how I want to get. That's how I want to get y'all. Yeah. Even when you're at the grocery store, I want you to be reaching for something. You go down the cookie aisle, you be like, big ass stomach. And you be like, damn, I ain't gonna get them cookies today. Man, I know if I get them Oreos, or I'm gonna eat the whole roll today. I might even eat the whole box. No good. Big ass stomach, baby. That's number one. Don't just be mindful. Start having proper eating. All right. Start tracking how much you're eating. Using that like MyFitnessPal. That's number one. Number two, for all my gym enthusiasts, all my workout warriors, all my cardio bunnies. Yeah. A lot of folks always hit me up. Man, coach, I've been working out for a long time, but I just can't get rid of this stomach. Man, my tone, my definition ain't coming in. What's going on? And I feel like I'm doing everything right, but ain't nothing working. Now, one part of that is you do need to make sure your nutrition on point. Because you can have the best workout plan in the world, but if you're not eating right, man, you might get strong as hell. You might be in the gym like one of them power lifters. You be able to tell everybody how much you bench pressing and squatting, but then when they looking at your ass, they like, damn, he like he pregnant. Dog show don't look like you really be lifting like that. That would be happening to a whole lot of folks. They don't get the eating on point. That's why I preach so much about it. But outside of that, a lot of y'all just be going to the gym. You do a couple of bicep curls, do a couple of, a couple of minutes on the treadmill or the Stairmaster because you heard your favorite Instagram influencer on YouTube, on Instagram say that you need to be doing cardio all the time. No. You don't have no structure. It kind of goes back to what I was just talking about. You're winging it. Yeah, you're winging it. See, when you work now is just, I'm just going to go to the gym to do a little something, so when I walk out the gym, I feel like I accomplished something today. That don't mean you accomplished something. You don't get a pat on the back just for stepping in the gym. That don't mean that you go lose your stomach for going to the gym. Some of y'all believe, if I got sore from this workout, I'm making progress. Soreness does not mean you making progress. It's tens of thousands of people out here, if not millions. They take their ass to the gym, take their happy ass to the gym, be sore as hell leaving the gym. Oh man, woo! Why my arms sore today? My legs sore today? Months later, their body still look the same. They be like, damn, how am I putting in all this time and effort and I'm not getting no results? I thought soreness meant I was making progress. No, it don't. It's just like you're basically breaking down your muscles, guys, when we lift and work out. Now, I ain't gonna get into all the scientific shit because I don't like confusing folks. But here's the thing: the way you can hit your finger or you can hit your toe on the side of your bed frame or your dresser or whatever, it just swells up your toe. When you lift and you lift in a certain way, your muscles swell up. That's what happens. Your muscles start to swell up. All right. And so that does not mean you eating the right amount of food to drop body fat. Because you can be swelling up your muscles all you want to in the gym, but you're not eating the right amount of food to lose weight. Your ass just go keep on getting sore over and over and over again, wondering why you ain't losing no weight. So this is what you got to do. Because I know y'all want, damn, Cole, get to the point. Get to the point. You got to go from working out to training. What's the difference with training, Cole? What's the difference? Training is working out with a purpose. Training is working out with a purpose. AKA, when you walk your happy ass in the gym, you know exactly what you go do. What exercise you go do. You know how to do them the right way. How many reps, how many sets, how much rest time, how much cardio you go do. You got to have this stuff all dialed in. Otherwise, you just going in the gym just hoping. Hoping don't pay the bills. You imagine just trying to be an entrepreneur and you just hoping that it's gonna work, but you don't have no game plan. You have no structure to what you're doing. You're not moving with purpose. You just winging it. Shit, I hope if I make 3 calls a day, I could possibly build a business. Well, I hope if I just post this, little comment, this little inspirational message on social media, people go slide in my inbox and just want to sign up with me. It don't work that way. Your ass got to have a game plan. Like if you look at my social media on Instagram and Facebook, if you really pay attention, you be like, damn, Coach kind of be posting some of the same type of stuff all the time. Wonder why he be doing that? Because I'm posting what's working. I'm looking at the analytics, and I'm like, this is what these motherfuckers want to see. Let me keep doing this, because it's working. Now I'm moving with a purpose. You see what I'm saying? You got to move with a purpose. But if you winging it, you ain't going to know what you doing that's working and that's not working. That's why you got to train with a purpose. That's why you got to have a plan. And so you can look back at, what you did the previous week or the previous month. And if you didn't get results, you can say, okay, well, let me tweak this right here. Let me change this. Oh, damn, I'm only doing 15 minutes of cardio. That's some bullshit. Let me get up to 25. Dang, I'm only doing 2 sets of leg presses and let me say it this way. Damn, I'm only doing upper body. I done look back at all my work and all I'm doing is upper body. I ain't even touched my legs. Yeah, all my guys out there that don't want to hit legs, stop skipping leg day. You need to have a plan to train your upper and your lower body. Yes, you have to have a plan to train your upper and your lower body. All right? Very, very important, guys. All right? And so that's number 2. Go from working out to having a training routine. All right? That way you can progressively get better. Otherwise, shit's just up in the air. And up in the air gets you, well, I might lose my stomach and I might not. I really don't know. Because I have no structure on what I'm doing. All right? That's number 2. Last one. Got one more for you. Not being consistent. Not being consistent. This is probably one of the most, probably one of the biggest things I continue to see inside my inbox. Man, Coach, I'm just not consistent. Sometimes I go to the gym, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I eat right, sometimes I won't. And guys, I want you to think about it this way. Because I grew up playing sports. I played football, ran track, did a little bit of baseball, but I got trust issues, so I didn't trust the pitchers in front of me. I used to always think they'll go hit me with the ball, and I ain't want to get in no fights. And so I ain't about to do no baseball. I can't do it. I'm beating got into a fight if they hit me with that damn ball. And so I stuck with football, ran track, and that was me. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, I've noticed something though. We had to do something called practice. Practice. Y'all remember that coach? The famous practice. You talking about practice? Yeah, practice. Because when you practice, that gives you structure, and so that you can start to be like, okay, cool. Well, now I can start to predict what kind of results I can get. But if there's inconsistency with practice, what do you think will happen when you get to the game? Your ass go get blown out. That's why a lot of teams be getting blown out, because there's no consistency around what they're doing when they're at practice. Practice is there so that you can become consistent with, they throw a certain pass, they do a certain play, they run a certain trick play. And they just keep doing it over and over and over and over again consistently, right? And so by the time they get to the NFL Sunday, and you sitting your happy ass on the couch, you looking at the game, you drinking a beer with your boys, you eating chips and hot dogs and all type of big ass stomach behavior foods. You're like, oh man, that was a real good throw. Woo, my team just scored. My team just scored a touchdown. But you don't know what all went into that. It was a whole lot of consistent practices. A whole lot of consistent, them doing that same play over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because consistency is what's going to give you the results you want. Without the consistency, it isn't anything, guys. If you're not going to be consistent, how can you really expect to get the results you want? Whether it be you not being consistent with your workouts, you're not being consistent with eating the right foods, and let's say you're eating the right foods, but you're not being consistent with tracking how much you're eating, no wonder you can't lose that stomach. No wonder when you step on a scale, you're disappointed. Because you're doing it when you feel like it. You're doing it when it's convenient. Yeah. I feel some of y'all ass getting uncomfortable because you know I'm talking about your ass. You do it when you feel like it. That ain't gonna work. Guys, plenty of days. Y'all think my introverted ass, you think I always feel like doing podcasts? I always feel like creating content? No, I don't. I do it for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I do it to continue to grow the movement. I'm doing it for a bigger purpose, a higher purpose. Some of y'all ass can't be consistent because you don't even know what your purpose is. AKA, what is your why? Why do you want to lose that big ass stomach? Why do you want to lose all this weight? And so on them days where you don't feel like it, you have a reason why you need to do it. One of my late great mentors, and I'll wrap up after this. One of my great mentors, the late great Jim Rohn, he said, some people don't do well in life because they don't have enough reasons to do well. They don't have enough reasons. And so all the folks who be like, I'm just not motivated to work out. Oh, I can't be consistent. If your ass had enough reasons to do better, you would do better. I see people all the time and I've had people join my coaching program, barely even have the money to do it. But their reasons are bigger and more of a priority to them. So they make the decision to get it done. They make the decision to commit. They make the decision to make that investment because they got enough reasons, you know? And so you got to start thinking about those things. Whenever you hit hard times, and we all hit hard times, man. Like, it's life. We all go hit it. We all hit adversity. You go sit back, bitch and moan, and just be depressed for the rest of your life, or you go be like, I still got reasons to be here. I still have reasons to, be my best self. Maybe it's just for you, but sometimes it's for your family, for your kids, for the people that you love and care about, the people who looking up to you. Yeah. You ain't know nobody that was watching you, huh? You thinking you just can skate your happy ass all the way through life without nobody paying attention to you. No. Somebody paying attention. And wouldn't you like to say that, you inspiring them? They admire the type of effort that you putting into what you're doing? Or are you just making them feel like, well, I guess I don't really have to grow too much. I guess it's okay for me to, when I get a little uncomfortable, I can just stop. I guess it's okay to quit. She quit. He quit. Well, shit, I should be able to quit too. But if you set a different standard, they won't do it. Think about it, man. Especially y'all who have kids. You want your kids to be able to grow old and thrive in life and not just be out here trying to survive. Because shit ain't getting no easier. See what I'm saying? It ain't easy being breezy neither. But you got to be willing to set them standards, set them habits, set the right mentality. That's why I don't be sugarcoating shit. I'm here to let y'all know it ain't going to be easy. But you do it anyway because you're a winner. All right? Anyway, y'all, we out here, man. If y'all found this podcast helpful, be sure to subscribe to the podcast, man. Subscribe to the podcast and leave your boy a 5-star rating. We out of here. Let's go.